Fidel and Pinx are also back in action, and they take on the debuting 4 Minutes of Heat in a tag team match playa.
And that match happens right now.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 475 pounds, the team of Pinx and Fidel Bravo.
Gonna kick things off with tag team action. We celebrate a decade of championship wrestling, and these two have been fixtures and certainly one of the tougher teams in the tag team division, which really opened up quite a bit, guys, with the exit of Vermin. They got sent packing by the Wolf Zaddies.
That's right, that's right. Big news from just a couple weeks ago. I'm still shocked, TK.
And introducing their opponents from Portland, Oregon, at a combined weight of 401 pounds, Rock God Ricky Gibson and Freak Nasty Eddie Pearl, 4 Minutes of Heat.
4 Minutes of Heat making their championship wrestling debut. They have been rocking out in the Pacific Northwest, and now the tour bus drives up to the Ocean View Pavilion. So as we mentioned, when one door closes, others open. No more opportunities for Vermin, but now the door open for either the established team here of Pinx and Fidel to make some moves, or the debuting 4 Minutes of Heat. Looks like it's going to be Freak Nasty Eddie Pearl kicking things off for 4 Minutes of Heat in there with Fidel Bravo. And guys, the landscape has radically changed in the tag team division with the exit of Vermin.
That's right, of course, Vermin, a fixture, in championship wrestling from Hollywood for so many years, vanquished by the Wolf Zaddies, and like we said on that, on that night on that program, again, now the opportunity is there for other teams to step up. Will it be 4 Minutes of Heat? Will it be Pinx and Bravo?
Beautiful arm drag takedown there by Eddie Pearl. And you know that you got Ray Rosas is now the PP3 cupbearer. Did it in the most nefarious means possible.
Yeah, Ray Rosas, let's call it like it is, TK. Ray Rosas stole the PP3 Cup from Anthony Idol, but of course with Adrian Quest and Andy Brown holding the tag team titles, of course Ray Rosas will not be challenging for those championships.
He's not going to be challenging for the Arizona State Championship either, because he currently holds it. So I think maybe television title, perhaps a heritage title. I wouldn't take a number to face Watts, but that's just me. Now a nice arm drag again. Taking control of this matchup thus far, Blake, has been this team making their debut here, 4 Minutes of Heat. Impressed so far?
I am impressed so far. They've been really putting it on Fidel Bravo. He's got to get to the corner and get Pinx in here so Pinx can use some of his size.
Pinx is a big man that can cause a variety of damage. You got the Rock God,
Ricky Gibson in there, and of course Freak Nasty Eddie Pearl on the outside. And of course, speaking of tag teams, big tag team main event, Watts and Dan Joseph against Adrian Quest and Andy Brown in a championship showcase.
Can't wait for that. What a star-studded main event. 4 champions in one match still coming on in our main event. Championships and the road to them, all what the PP3 is all about, but certainly the way Rosas won it, not what it's all about. Look at this double team offense here by 4 Minutes of Heat. Wow, nice. Cover.
Eddie Pearl with that cover too, but gotta ask you, TK, what about Ray Rosas lurking in the background? Will we see him later tonight with that PP3 Cup?
Excellent point, because you've got 2 champions out there that he could potentially target in the television champion, Dan Joseph, and the heritage champion Watts. So you got to think they're going to have their heads on a swivel in that matchup.
They absolutely should. Anytime we see one of the guys in that group, we see all of the guys in that group, and they're always up to something.
Pinx and Bravo catching Eddie Pearl. Oh, big power slam by Pinx.
Nice double team in there, into the cover. Tough to kick out when you got all that body weight of Pinx on you, but Pinx has really done well to change his body. You remember back in the day when he was with the Nobodies, had much more body weight, but just didn't have the type of endurance that he has now.
That's right. I mean, Pinx has got himself into incredible shape, TK. Wait, look at this double team here. Ooh! Bravo now with the cover. Only a 2 count. And again, Troop, like you said, 4 minutes of heat, very impressive early on, but now how will they respond, Troop, to being tested by Bravo and Pinx?
Absolutely, they definitely came out with some great momentum, but after Pinx got tagged in, the things have been starting to change. Let's see if that continues.
Swing and a miss there. We might see some double teaming the other way. Look out here. Oh, there's one half. Ooh. Looking for the backstabbeth. All aboard.
And tides can change just that quickly.
Take that crazy train all the way to the pay window.
There you go. Got to tell you, super impressed with 4 minutes of heat here. What a debut on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Double team backstabber, the backstabbeth, but now look at that hip toss.
Fantastic counter by Pink.
And Gibson's out here, guys. If Fidel Bravo can capitalize, this thing might be on ice. Into the cover. Almost puts him away, and you can hear definitely some support for 4 minutes of heat in the house here. Quickly winning over the faithful in the Ocean View Pavilion.
Listen, I think so. What we're seeing for 4 minutes of heat, a great tag team continuity.
Fidel Bravo out of the north-south position, trying to wear down 4 minutes of heat. This tag team encounter continues right after this.
Choosing Pro Shingle is like picking the perfect tag team partner, right, Dave?
You got that right. It's simple and easy. They'll even file your insurance claim for you.
Give them a call. Tell them Dave and Dustin sent you.
901-258-6503.
I'm a man. I'm the best chugger in school. Go, 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 go. My nickname in school nowadays?
Oh, gosh.
He's Chugmaster.
Ice cream slush chugger.
Lemonberry slush float.
Yum.
This portion of Championship Wrestling is presented by Platinum Jewelers.
I love Platinum Jewelers, and diamonds are a girl's best friend. Platinum Jewelers carries the most beautiful bracelets and rings like what I'm wearing right now, but they also carry new and pre-owned high-end watches.
I mean, just look at it. Is it blinding you?
It's nice.
Oh my gosh, great watches. Oh yeah, my guys out there looking to get engaged, look no further. Platinum Jewelers can work within your budget.
Visit them today at one of their convenient locations in Memphis.
Dave & Buster's is the coolest place to eat, drink, play, and watch Extreme Rules. Join us Sunday, July 19th. It's free. Plus, you can win prizes. Dave & Buster's Wolf Chase.
Hey Memphis, it's important to do your part to help limit the spread of COVID-19.
Which means wear a mask.
Not that kind of mask, this kind of mask, and the right way, over your nose and mouth.
Do your part to flatten the curve.
Last week on Championship Wrestling, our PP3 Blockbuster Part 2 kicked off with 6-man tag team action. The Friendship Farm squaring off against Wasted Youth and Ice Williams.
Jamie Iovine comes out of nowhere, back inside. Friendship Farm does the rest, gets the victory.
Then, 2 former friends battle for an opportunity at the United TV title. It's Levi Shapiro with Howdy Price versus Buddy Royal. And in our main event, Ray Rosas versus Anthony Idol in the PP3 finals. And just when you think Ray Rosas couldn't stoop any lower,
Ray Rosas grabbed Idol's leg, forced it to kick the ref, TK.
all that and so much more on the fastest hour in pro wrestling. Watch episode 67 in full on our official YouTube channel at CW30 Wrestling.
Welcome back, everyone. Tag team match continuing here, trying to keep the full court press going. Fidel Bravo and Pinx, big sidewalk slam by the big man. Whole lot of authority on that. Is he going to go for the cover? He does. Looking for the win. Only a count of 2. Boy, the power impressive, is it not?
Absolutely, he's a big boy, slamming dudes down.
But you talk about it, right? Pinx has just got himself into incredible shape over the years, right? Who will forget the nobodies? Back in the day, of course, Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, TK, celebrating our 10-year anniversary this year.
Full decade of action. Sunset flips on the Sunset Strip.
Hey, you and me were there on day one. On day one, TK.
Sure were. Look at this now. Bravo on the outside, playing his own drum solo here on the Rock God. Right into the blatant choke. Referee now gets a look at that. Damage already done, however. Team here will maybe position themselves a little bit closer to a title shot at the United Tag Team Champions. Andy Brown, Adrian Quest. You know who's not going to get a title shot ever? Berman, exactly. Thank you. Thanks for picking up what I was putting down.
I smelled what you were stepping in.
And I got to ask, Troop, you know, if you're Rock God Ricky Gibson there, what do you think you need to do to get back in control of this matchup, Troop?
I think that they need to get a tag. As long as they're stuck in this corner and Fidel and Pinx are able to just tag back and forth in, they're going to continue to do damage. 4 minutes of heat. They need to get a tag and get the fresh man in.
Big splash. Grapevine in the legs was Fidel for the big man to do the damage. All the body weight down.
Doing a fantastic job of keeping one of them between the other guy in his corner so that he can't get there to get a tag. He has a person to go through before he's able to get there.
Yep, that body positioning, so important, especially when it's a big body like Pinx. That's a big door to kick down, that's for certain.
Ooh, look at the power, the velocity from Pinx there.
And he was so close to getting that tag that time, but Pinx used his size and strength to turn him and chuck him back into the corner.
There was some just unbelievable leverage in that Irish whip. And the Rock God hit the corner hard and heavy, and he is in big-time trouble right now.
The tag there might have really changed the momentum of this match. 4 minutes of heat needs to do something differently because as of right now, they are not winning this match anymore.
It might be 3 seconds of heat real soon, and it won't be going their way, let me tell you.
Listen, Gibson trying to go toe-to-toe with Pinx. Got to appreciate the intestinal fortitude there, the courage to exchange blows with the bigger man.
I was going to say that Gibson out on his feet, but not the case anymore. Just crumbles to the canvas yet again. Look at these hammer shots here. If this was an MMA fight, a referee would probably be calling for the TKO.
The referee would have waved this off a while ago for an MMA fight. He's doing some serious damage on top.
Gibson's got to find a way to intelligently defend himself, just getting teed off on.
You got to think it's only a matter of seconds at this point if that Gibson and Pearl are going to stay in this match if Gibson does not make the tag.
Gibson definitely has a fighter's heart, the way he's staying in there and continuing to try and fight back despite the amount of damage that he's taken.
Yeah, but he's turned into a solo act because of cutting off the ring here. He's a man on an island. This band has been split up because of the expert tag team wrestling of Fidel and Pinx.
Oh, and the Rock God goes down again.
Yeah, he got rocked. He got rocked all right. In big time trouble. Tour canceled.
We got to think these guys been touring the country, obviously based out of the Northwest, but that's got to take its own toll.
Yeah, if you bought concert tickets for 4 minutes of heat, refunds coming your way because the tour's over after this. Pinx in total control, going for the cover, looking to put him away. Gibson digs down deep though. Maybe time for one more song. Crowd soundly behind 4 minutes of heat here, guys.
The crowd likes 4 minutes of heat. You know, the 4 minutes of heat, kind of like a throwback. You know, TK remind me of some of the great tag teams of yesteryear.
Yep, it's also their hit single. Went up the charts. Whoa. And desperation dive and didn't get it done.
That must be a great feeling for Pinx and Fidel to know that he's that desperate to get the tag. He's almost done.
Kind of like a failed stage dive there.
Yeah, it was. Nobody caught him. And here we go, into the cover.
Oh! Now Fidel Bravo.
Oh, no one's home.
And Bravo had made Eddie Pearl a non-factor. And that again, you know, just hold on. There's the cover. Got to seem helpless right here for the Rock God. He did everything he could to make it to the tag, to no avail.
What we're seeing is Fidel Bravo and Pinx just testing the will of Rock God. Ricky Gibson coming back now with those shots. Everything he has, TK Troop, everything.
Oh man, what you could hear it. That shot echoed. That was a bass drum there and a half.
Those 10 punches from the Rock God were nothing compared to that one big punch by Pinx.
Oh, but the drop kick took the big man down. The big man's bewildered. Can Gibson make the tag? Pinx has a hold of the ankle. One more dive, could do it. Oh, there we go. Counter kick, Fidel tags, and in comes Eddie Pearl. 2 freshmen enter.
Here we go, Freak Nasty Eddie Pearl with the shot to the head of Bravo.
Might as well jump.
Oh, big German suplex.
Release German. Eddie Pearl, though, he's going to have to divide and conquer. Oh, he's the only conscious member of his team right now. Big shot again, taking down the big man, and that is difficult to do. Nice suplex.
The aerial ability of Freak Nasty Eddie Pearl.
Spent a lot of time there on the apron and making him pay. Look at that frog splash. Beautifully done. Here we go. Oh, friendly fire. Nothing friendly about that.
Little miscommunication on the part of Pinx and Bravo.
Tag is made. Maybe going to see some double teaming. Does Gibson have enough left in the tank?
He does not look fully recovered to me.
They were looking for the power ballad. Got broken up. Oh, what in the world is this? Oh, no! Basically sacrificing there, forcing Destroyer. Now the choke to sleep. Adios. Uno, dos, and Trace.
He's sleeping on the mat. He's out cold.
Here are your winners, Pinx and Fidel Bravo.
4 minutes of heat. Probably feeling like they woke up from an after-party hangover.